Howdy folks, welcome to episode 40. She's there looking at me. She can't decide whether she wants to jump on me. Yeah, welcome to episode 40. We're going to continue on our little quest here. Let's change the weather again. Options, gameplay. What time is it? It's 14. Okay. Let's go 12. We're going to do 1200 for right now so we get a little bit more. And let's do foggy. Yeah, we'll do foggy for right now. Continue. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're going to continue on our little quest here. And we'll see if we can get this train over the hill. So what we're going to do is we're going to open controls and get that out of the way. And we'll hook so we can do these together. And we're going to do the reverser. There we go. All right. All right, so let's stand. We're going to stand on this end. There we go. I'd almost drag the climax, but it's probably going to be needed to get. I don't think the other one can pull it up the hill. So we'll get this. Yeah, see, it's already having problems. All right, we're going to go like this. Honestly, I'm not sure if the sander even has any function right now. I don't know if it's needed to get up these hills or what. There we go. So yeah, the climax can only push it up to 11 anyway. And let's see if we need more fuel in here. Let's see what our fuel level is. Yep. We're losing whatchamacallit. There we go. Seriously? Alright. It's way too easy to miss. Alright, and then we're gonna go like this. Sounds like it needs oil. Alright, cool. That should do it. Let's get up here. And apparently I still have a log. Alright, good timing too, because we were almost at the top. Probably would have been a problem if I'd not been able to turn off our speed when we get to the top here. I think this is the steepest part too, yeah. At the very end there. No, maybe it's not. Okay. Alright, so we're going to bring this back down the hill. The plan is we're going to bring it back down the hill and then we're going to hook it up to the other stuff. Alright, so we're going to hit the brakes here in a second. You can do it. Alright, and then we're going to go put this log back in the climax here. There we go. Okay. And we need to put this on here before we get down there. So, there we go. Alright. We are good, and I like how the fog is actually, like, not constant. You know, if you've ever been in fog, see, it has, like, it has layers, whatever you want to call it, and it goes in and out. Because, yeah, if you've ever been in real fog, it's not just, like, actually even. The cool thing, too, is, like, it always looks like the fog is right over there, you know? It doesn't look like you're in the fog. It looks like everybody else is foggy, but except it's foggy everywhere except where I am, you know? It's always how it feels. Okay, we're going to put the reverser on in case we need it. Yeah, and I think we're going to. We're still gaining speed. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be kind of spooky. Alright. It's starting to lose speed here. I think. Nope. We're staying pretty steady. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I'm hearing the climax now instead. Okay. It sounded like the speed, like, tripled. You scared me half to death there. Okay. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to stop before we slam into these cars. Can we get the brakes on this thing? There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, much better. Without the brakes off a little bit here. So that we can get these cars hooked up and get them over there. Then we should be able to get to the... Here. We should be able to get to the, whatchamacallit. Are we going to slow down at all? Okay. Yeah, we should be able to get to the iron. Our raw iron, which is the goal. Today's goal. Come on, you can do it. I think we hit the less steep part. I don't know. Let's see. The trick is going to be putting turning all the brakes off while adding power and accelerating up the hill. You know what I mean? So that's going to be an adventure. We'll call it that. All right. We're going to go like, whoops. There. Okay. So, nope, brakes. What just happened? Ah. Get down here. Okay, we broke something. Oh, we disconnected the one and then we... Yeah, okay. That's my fault. Alright, we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. And I think we need to take the brake off of this one. And there. Okay. There we go. Let's get some regulator going here. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to start taking off the brakes off the back end. Off of these. And then we can take the brake off of that, and then we can start doing a regulator here. And turn on the generators. There we go. Alright, let's grab our lamp here so we can run back up the thing. Yay! Alright, the smoke is really getting in my way here. Cool. Alright, I suppose we could even stand on the back of this, couldn't we? We could go stand on the back. So we're not getting smoked out here. Maybe? Yeah, that's cool. We're working the brakes. I like how my leg casts a shadow like that. My leg is casting the sharpest shadow you've ever seen. Are we losing speed? Nope, we're staying even. Okay, cool. Need some more volume on here. I can't hear anything. There we go. Just need to be careful about when we get to the top here. How close are we to the top? Okay, we've got a few more curves. But yeah, I need to be careful about that. Because I can't see through all the smoke when we're getting... I think that's the pass right there. Okay. So it's going to be a minute. Especially at this speed. It's a cool shadow it's casting over there too. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty neat. This is much better nighttime now. With the fog. I think the fog is actually lighting it up. Because previous nighttime it was like I couldn't see anything. It was like Empyrean dark. Alright. This is our corner up here. Yeah, okay. This is our curve. So once the engine gets around this corner, we're going to want to start dropping off the regulator and come to a stop so that we can put all our brakes on and then drag it down the hill. Okay. Six. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. So we want to get a little bit further along. We just basically want to get lined up on the top of the hill here. Okay, and I think that'll... Yeah, we just need to get our last car onto the thing here. There we go. Okay, so we are about on the level. So this is where we want to start putting our brakes on. So we're going to do this. We're going to hit that brake. And that brake. Okay, and then we're going to start doing some regulator here. Just enough so that we get over the hill. I don't want to drag too much back here because I don't want to pull it off the tracks. That wouldn't be fun. And it should be probably getting daylight soon, yeah. Like I said, I wish you could see the time. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, 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 and the tenders. Okay, so everybody has brakes on. All the brakes are on everybody. And we're still gaining speed. It's pretty scary, isn't it? Alright, let's see if we can... Yep, the regulator is going to be enough. Okay. Looks like about 20%. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, going down the hill at 11, that's not too bad. And I think we even need to drop some of this regulator off. Yeah, it was steep at the very beginning, and then it kind of tapered off. We can take this one off. See what happens here. There we go. Let's see how much it's going to accelerate. Yep, looks like we found an even spot there. Okay. Cool. What is that right behind? Oh, it's the track. It's totally a fog thing. I remember learning about why that happens in rendering engines. It's an optimization thing that ends up doing that. All right. 16, 15. Okay, so now if we go like this, this, there we go. Oh, really? Wow, that's the first time. It's the first time I've had one of those. All right. Well, we know where we were. We're gonna probably teleport all this stuff over here. So I will be back in just a second. All right, we're back, and check it out. I was reading that the oh man, let's see if it no, it didn't survive. I was reading that the speed cap had been removed or whatever, but basically that it that's awesome. That it wasn't they weren't derailing from speed. Obviously, you know, you hit a switch at that speed and they were derailing from going too fast around corners, but not just from straight up speed. So anyway, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, we're back for real this time. Let's flip our switch here and see if we can actually get to unload this stuff. What we were trying to do. Oh, we need to connect these two, don't we? Or is that after we're done? Yeah, that's after we're done. So we'll flip this switch and we'll back this up. See if we can back it up. Here, let's jump back on the. For some reason, I can't get into the cab on the Climax from the side. I'm not sure what's up with that now. But anyway, yeah, let's go like this. We'll get that out of the way. And reverser. And there we go. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. That was me. I flipped the reverser because we were going forward, but I did have it in reverse because, yeah, we were going crazy speeds down the hill. I had to put the brakes on every single thing, including the tenders in both engines, all the cars, and then also had to put these in reverse at like 80% regulator just to slow down from like 35. It was pretty funny, just to keep from going like faster than that. But yeah, no, it's kind of cool. I think they updated something as far as the physics goes. So maybe we can put a caboose on. We'll have to buy a caboose and put that on and see if that's going to derail. I assume they didn't like just change some of them. I'm guessing they changed whatever all these have in common. So yeah, see, those cars are empty, so we just need to get these unloaded, then we can take the whole thing down to the whatchamacallit. And I think we will buy a caboose so that way we can have a some daylight, or not daylight, but some lights on the back of it when it gets to that. And I think we'll have to try a different weather because we switched to something. I think we switched to the fog. So yeah, we'll try some different weather here too in a little bit. Let's go like this. See if we can see where we're at here. That's going to be up to that thing, that platform. Let's see how we can line them up here. Let's go back here and see where we are. Yeah, this one's good. And then I think we're going to have, oh, no, we're not going to have, okay, cool. I should have brought extra, huh? And is this one going to, no, we'll bring it back a little bit. It needs to be a couple more inches. Go like this. There we are. That should do it. And that should unload all those onto here. Yep. Cool. Yeah, we'll get this hooked up and then we'll get a caboose. Let's see. Let's put a tag on the back of this one. All right. So I still have to get the save. They changed the save configuration, so I'm gonna have to get that figured out. Oh, you know what? We'll stand on the back here so we can see when we're past the switch and everything. So we'll stand back here. And let's go like this. Don't you wish you had a real camera like that? A third-person camera for yourself? That would be pretty cool. Although, honestly, you don't need it in real life because you know where your legs are. You don't know where your legs are in a game. Proprioception, isn't that what they call it? There we go. Yeah, we don't need to go faster than yard speeds, I think. There we go. But yeah, we'll buy a caboose and throw it on the back there too. We'll see how that works. See if it's gonna see if we can fly down these tracks without derailing. That should be fun. That's gonna be our new challenge, is to find out how fast we can take all these curves without derailing. You can go faster than that. Come on. There we are. All right. So we'll stop here. There we go. And we'll flip this switch. And let's make sure we don't have a thingy on there. Okay, nope, we don't. All right, so we'll stand over here. And we'll get this moving. Helps if I take the brakes off, doesn't it? There we go. Apparently it's coming down a hill. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Should be able to hook this up. And then we can take the brakes off of it and we can grab our caboose and go. Alright. Let's take the brakes off of this one. And that should be all the brakes. Let's go forward here a little bit. We'll get this off of the curve here. And we're going to save. So I'm just going to start. I turned on the autosave for a bit, but I don't want to have to go through a million saves, deleting them and stuff. So yeah. So I'm just going to go save when, you know, we get to something significant, when we get to a natural save point kind of thing. So yeah, we can stop just about here. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to save here. And we're going to call it episode B. And we're going to turn that off. Save game. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise we're just going to have a bazillion saves that I really don't want. Can we go to the map? There. We're going to buy a caboose or way car. I don't think we've bought the second kind, have we? Does this have a light on it? It doesn't look like it has a light on it, does it? Does the caboose have a way? Let me see. I don't see a light on this one either. Maybe they just have a tail light? So that one's 11,000. That one's 11,000. I don't think we've used the way car at all. So let me see. I think that's number 12. What other paint job can we do? I'm not seeing much difference on there. There we go. Well, it's number 12. We'll do that. All right. 450. Okay. Let's go do this. Re-rail that. And then we're going to go over this way. And we'll teleport here. Let's see if we can place our way car. There we go. All right, and the brake is going to be on the very back, right? Okay. Let's go like this. Whoops. Yeah, the brakes are already on that. Okay, it's got our little red outline. So we're going to go like this and this, and I think it'll probably, I guess not. Right? Yeah, see, it is downhill, so But as soon as we stop, it like stops working. It's like you can sit a car on like a 10% hill. Here, let's go like this. You can sit a car on a 10% hill, and once it's stopped, it won't move again. Brake. There we go. It won't move again when you take the brakes off, which is kind of silly, if you ask me. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like, we're going to go back up here so we can watch this. Oh, you know what we need to do here too is, let's go like this, because it is nighttime too. So I think we can place a, can't you put a thing on here somewhere? You can hang lights on here. That might be on the other end. Maybe I have this backwards. Let's see. See if we can hang a light on the other end here. No, I guess you can't on this, can you? Okay. And it's always like super dark right before, or right after the sunset, and right before it comes up too. Okay, and apparently Climax turned its lights off. Did we just launch? We launched. We totally launched. Alright. Hit the brakes. And I can't see. Yeah, the Climax launched. Alright, it's going to do this thing. This is part of the... this is part of the experience now. Alright. Part of the beta experience. And it needs to go the other way. Alright, so if it starts doing that and it starts bouncing around, just click to rail it, because once it has velocity, it's going to keep doing that. See? Is it? You can go the other way. Go the other direction. Alright, re-rail. Still not going to do it. Re-rail. And it keeps insisting on starting it backwards. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the pin is out of there. Okay, good. All right, so is the brake on this now? Is it going to launch me every time? All right. Let's turn the brake on. And we're going to bring this up now that we can't see. All right. Let's go forward. Seriously? There it goes. Okay. And then we should be able to hook this in. There we go. Okay. Now it should go. All right. And now we can't see. That's what I was going to do. I was going to hit the generator on this. Let's see if it launches it again, right? Generator. There we go. All right. Much better. All right, and we'll give it a little bit of a break here. We don't want to go too crazy. We'll see what we can do. I don't think we have any crazy corners on this. I don't think we have any insane corners on this section of track anyway. Honestly, we don't even need the Climax on this run. I could have just left it off the thing too, I guess. Let's see what we get here. As far as all of our cars go. 11.3. We can go faster than that. There we go. I think that's plenty. Whoa. Are we on a downhill now again? We must be. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be a little iffy there. Yeah, we have a few curves that kind of worry me, but we'll see how we do here. It hasn't shown anything coming off yet. I need to do this too. Okay, we still have the caboose on there. All right. Now we're starting to lose some speed, so we can speed up again. Is this the hill? I think this is the hill. Yep, this is it. Okay. And we do need to be a little careful on this. There's this little section right here is a little scary. We'll see how we do this time. I think that's where we popped off the track before, was on that corner. It might have been a different one. Nope, I'm pretty sure it was that one. Alright. Give it some more. There we go. Good, the daylight's out, now we can see. Yeah, once we get up here, we'll change the weather. I think we've had enough of the snow. They do have sandstorm. I'm not sure how appropriate it is on here, but we'll check it out. Because it's like brown fog, basically, is mainly what it is. Just got to be careful about this pin breaking and pulling, you know, the climax just going off on its own kind of thing, right? The climax goes flying forward, this rolls down the hill on its own backwards. When has that ever happened? Except those 5 or 6 times. Okay. I don't want to curse it and say it looks like we made it here, but it does. Alright. And I think we're going to, are we going to do the cars closest to the, yeah, the cars closest to the engines first. Alright, so we're going to go back. I think we're actually perfectly in line there, aren't we? Let's go like this. I think you do need to still leave it a little bit of whatchamacallit, regulator, in order to keep it from going. Yeah, okay, cool. And here. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to put some fuel in here too. We're going to fuel these up. There we go, and then we're going to fuel up the climax, and then we'll save again. There we go. Alright. Let's save. Is it loading them? Cool. We'll let those finish loading up, and then we'll save it. Okay, so we're going to save game. And we're going to, episode 40C. What's it doing? Why is it loading more? Oh, those take... I was thinking those are the ones that take 3 per. Okay. So we're only going to need a couple cars on this. We didn't need to drag this giant train down here. I totally forgot about that. I was thinking this is the one that has 3 per car. This is 10 per car. So yeah, we're going to... we're only going to need like 1 more car. maybe a little bit of the second one, but yeah. Cool. All right, we'll let that load, and we're gonna go do this while we're there we go. Okay. Looks like it's loaded up. That's our coaling tower. We don't have any coal in it anyway. All right. And we have how many? 16 rails left? 15, 14, 13, 12. Yeah, so we're going to have 2 cars with rails on them. 2 more cars, that is. And we'll have half on each of those. Okay, so we can start doing this. Let this roll down the hill a little bit. Is it going to roll? It's not going to roll. Okay. I think the back end is still a little bit over the hill. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, and we crashed. I think we crashed. That looks like a crash. All right. Yep, I'm going to reload, and good thing I just saved, right? I will be right back. All right, we're back. I got the cars moved up. Let's get them loading and see if we can get this to do its thing. Okay, so while that's happening, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to options, gameplay, and yeah, like the time of day is 8:83. It's from 0 to 100. And let's go dust calm. Yeah, let's see what that does. Back, continue. Let's see what that does. It's just dusty, so it's just brown fog. That's kind of cool. Interesting. It's very foggy. And this is going to do... Yeah, okay. That's going to do 4... So 2 more little thingies. Okay. So we're going to jump on here. Is it me, or do the textures on this look sandy too? That's kind of cool. And you know, it's funny, people were complaining about the textures being low quality or something like that. Let me see. They don't look particularly bad here. They don't look different to me. I'm guessing they're on old cards with like 4 gigs or something. 4 gig video cards, because these look fine. They had the little... where is it? Is it on the front? It might not be on here. They might not have it on the climax, but like on this one, they've got these little medallion things stamped in here. And it's like, it was pretty much like that before, where you could pretty much read it, but you know, you could tell that it was a texture. Wellington, yeah, see? So I don't know. It must be, they must be on older video cards or something. All right, it looks like it is done loading up. You know what's interesting is when I loaded up from the save, it had still only had, why is it still going? It's still going. Is it putting more on there? Is it still loading them? No, it's not still loading them. Okay. That's funny. It's still going, but it's not adding anything to it. Okay, so anyway, we're going to save here. So when I loaded from the last save, this is 40D. When I loaded from the last save, it only had 3 things. So that was kind of weird. Let's see, where was that? 40... Up 40... C. Yeah, it only had 3 of them on there. I'm not sure why it... Because remember, we saved when they were done loading. So it was kind of weird. All right. Anyway, we're going to go back to the caboose. We're going to hang out in here. And we're going to see how we do here. All right. Let's get this moving. I know we're going to need a, yeah, we're going to need a bit of push to get this around the corner. I think we're going to leave this so that we can still see if the caboose is attached. And we'll let this start rolling down the hill gently. This is the part where it's tricky because, yeah. It's tricky because you got part of it coming up the hill and the other part's coming down the hill, and so you still have to push, but as soon as you're done pushing, you have to stop pushing and hit the brakes, kind of thing. All right. There we go. Because we do have a few little zigzaggies on here. Yeah, see, they still have the weird thing with the river with the textures. That's just going to be, that's not something, that's not something they're going to fix. We'll just tell you that right off the bat. That's not going to be fixed. I can guarantee you that. Because that is, that's an Unreal Engine. It's, yeah, it's a rendering thing. All right. We don't need much brakes on this, do we? Oh, we're only like on a 3%. We're not on the 20%. See, now it makes me want to try like some really crazy steep downhills. I think we'll do that. Now that these don't derail just from by virtue of going too fast. We can probably try to do some pretty crazy stuff. Alright, let's see what happens if we just leave the brakes completely off. What's it going to go up to? 12, 13. There we go. Let's see if we can find a happy spot here. 11.3. How much brakes? It's like no brakes in it. It's, well, it's not even running away, so we'll just turn the brakes off. All right, that's fine. We don't have much more of this hill left anyway. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, we don't have too much of the hill left anyway, so we'll just deal with it here. The river, the glow-in-the-dark river that's immune to fog. Quasi-immune. It sure doesn't feel like we're going 18, does it? That's kind of cool, actually. Let's just let it coast and see what happens here. We're starting to slow down. Okay. Here, we're going to go like this. Are the engines going to help us here or what? There we go. We're still losing speed. There we go. And then we need to make sure that our switch down here is going to be set correctly. We want to go this way when we do that. Okay. All right, we can do this. Looks like we're going to be okay on this. Yeah, the dust is kind of interesting, but I'm assuming they're going to add new maps and stuff, and so they'll have like a desert map or something like that that we can play on where this would be more appropriate. See where we are here. Can't tell where we are yet. We've got another Okay. That's the last crossing that we have before we get to the thing. Okay. Are we going to start speeding up here because we're on a hill? I know there's just some point where we start hitting a little bit of downhill. Yeah, see, it must be here. Alright, let's see what happens if we turn off the... Yep. It's a good coasting speed. There we go. Because remember, we coast down this, we were going downhill when we were re-railing everything. It's still slowing down. Give it a little bit of push here. There we go. I like the reflection of the trees in the rivers. That's pretty cool. Give it a little bit more. How much fuel do we have in the 52? Okay. We're good on that one too. A little bit more. And I think we'll turn off the fog for this so we can unload and stuff. In some clear... some decent clear weather. Right? Alright, cool. Maybe we'll try the dust storm on the way back. I don't know, we'll see. Go like this. Yeah, I think we're going to put a split up at the top and we're going to make like a big downhill run where we can just launch cars down the hill. That would be kind of fun. Alright, we're going to go like... We're going to go up to here and we're going to stop at... Let's jump off here. Can I get out? There we go. You know what? I brought the wrong stuff, that's why. We did need to bring the stuff that went 3 per car. We brought the rails. Wow. That was pretty dumb. Yeah, we're not going to be able to unload those. Let me see. Those were... The rails were... How many did we have up there? Let's check. Let's check here. Show info. We had 27 raw iron. Yeah, see, we had 9 cars worth. So, we're going to go back this way. And we're going to go forward. Turn off, thank you. Alright, and then we need to unload 9 cars of this. So we've got 2 here. Right? We've got 1, 2. So that is, let me see where the... Oh, it's nighttime too. Let's change the weather here. Save game. Episode 40E. We're going to go back. We're going to... options. Nope. Back. Continue. Let's go like this. Options. Gameplay. You have to do that to get out of the thing. We're going to go foggy. Did we do foggy already? I think we did foggy already. We're just going to do partly cloudy. 8 in the morning. Perfect. Okay. Back. Continue. Alright. Let me see. We want to go... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Really? That's like the one thing we don't have is raw iron. Is it maybe shift works? I like how we can do those though. The little ball. I don't remember what that little ball is. There's little balls of oil. Let me see if... Nope, that's H and G. F. B. Nope. Well, that sucks. Let me see. Let's try F2. It's like the one thing we can't spawn. Nice. Apparently we can't spawn that. So, yeah. Well, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna have to, because I was gonna just, you know, stop the trains here and unload. But that's not gonna work, is it? Okay. So we're gonna go, I'm not gonna drive all the way back up there and do all this. So, we're gonna bring each of these cars past the thing. Let's go like this so we can see where we're pointing at, and we're going to bring each of these cars past. I guess that's going to go this way, isn't it? You can do it. Why isn't it moving? There we go. But yeah, we're going to bring each of these cars past, and then I'm just going to have to manually load them in. Because I need to get in it, edit the save to fix the other thing. To put those other ones back in the industry too. So there's that. Is it really up a hill here? It looks like it's up a hill or something. Okay, so we got that one. We got this one. And, well, yep, I think I think we're done for today. So yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 40. I'm gonna have to go dink with the save anyway. So yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 40. Join me in episode 41. I think we're gonna make our giant downhill, and we're gonna send our boxcars and stuff down like a huge ski jump type thing or something. So yeah, join me in episode 41, and we'll see you then. Later.